friends, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Angie and today I'm going to be doing another get ready with me look. This one is going to be with all drugstore products, not including like Morphe and ColourPop. These are all things that you can find in store at a drugstore. And if you like this video, if you like me, give me a thumbs up, click subscribe, go follow me on other social media, which I will list down below. And let's get started. First, we're gonna prime the face with the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. And I haven't used this for a while, but if you're not familiar, Nikki Tutorials made this very popular as a primer. It smells like a typical men's product. And it contains glycerin, so it makes all your makeup stick to the face. And I haven't used this in a while, actually. But I just like to rub it into the skin. And Nikki Tutorials instructs just to use it until it gets tacky. It's been a while since she's used it too. I think she's moved on. You can only use a product so many times before it starts to get redundant. And today I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. And I am in the shade 125 Nude Beige. Oh no! Ugh. Put way too much on the back of my hand. I don't know what to do. Ew. I'm just gonna put that into stripes on the face. And I'm going to buff it out with my Sigma flat top kabuki brush. Just note, none of the brushes here at drugstore but most of the brushes I own are very affordable. We are gonna just go back in with the Beauty Blender. Well, this isn't a Beauty Blender. This is a Real Technique sponge, which you can find at the drugstore, at least at Ulta. And we're just gonna go in and make sure everything is blended out. Now we're ready to conceal, and we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And this is in the shade 15 Fair. Just for highlight under eye, nose. There you go. Just kidding. We'll blend that out again with our Real Technique sponge. Out before I set anything with powder, I'm gonna go in with my eye primer, and then I'll just set everything with powder. I'm just gonna go in with an eye primer, and this is the Magic Decrease Eyelid Primer by Loreal. This isn't my favorite, this is just the only drugstore one I have. What is that right there? What the heck? Now we are gonna set, so normally I use the banana powder and I use the NYX HD finishing powder, but as you can see I have like none left and my powder brush doesn't pick it up. This is in the shade Banana, and I've been trying to replace it but I can't find it at any of the drugstores, and the Ulta was out, so I guess I'll just have to go to the NYX store. Hopefully they have it in stock or I just might cry. And I tend to use the NYX banana powder on a day-to-day basis, so that's not just a for this video kind of dealio. So instead, I am going to set my face with the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Powder. Wow, this is just a Maybelline face day, I guess. Okay, so it comes with this little sponge. So for under my eyes and the areas where I was supposed to highlight, but we're just using these people. I'm just gonna go like this, get my eyelid a little bit. This isn't helping with the highlighting, but this is what we have to work with because I can't find my other powder. I'm gonna just go a little bit on the face. We're not gonna go too crazy today because this is supposed to be a day-to-day kind of look. Nothing too intense going on here. All right, so face is sat. Face is sat, face is set, set. And if you don't remember, I did a review on this video. I will link the video down below underneath where I list this. I got this free from Influenster, and it's actually really good. I would buy this again. So if you watched my last Get Ready With Me, you know I like the Benefit Gimme Brow, but I am today going to go in with the Essence Make Me Brow. And the packaging looks almost the same as the old Gimme Brow packaging. I am going to go into a dupe video on these guys, but for today, you will just see it in action. So I'm just going to run through these before I put any pencil. We are going to go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And this is in the shade Taupe. Now, I don't really like this pencil. This is the only drugstore pencil I own. It is okay, but when they say micro brow, it's because the tip is like this big. And I tend to use the brow definer, the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, which have a like diamond-y shape, bigger thing. And I have pretty like fairly full brows, so this takes so much time that it's just not worth it for me. So if you have thin brows, I would say this is good for you. My friend borrowed this one day and she loves this, so you should go try it. Oh shoot. See, it's just gonna take me forever to do my brows. So I will probably speed it through this. Alright, we're just gonna call that good enough for now because I can't be spending 5 hours on these brows because this pencil is too small. But if you have thin brows, this would be a great pencil. Alright, next we're gonna go in for our eye look. And to be honest, I really don't have many drugstore eyeshadows. I have a lot of affordable eyeshadows. I have ColourPop, I have Makeup Geek, I have Morphe, but I don't really have a whole lot of shadows that are drugstore. So we are going to cheat a little bit. We're gonna go in for our transition stage with the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. This took me a little bit of innovative work, so we'll just throw it in our crease. FYI, this bronzer smells like pina coladas. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Alright, no more singing. Maybe for another video. See, that's a pretty good transition shape. That is a cheat. A powder is a powder. You can do whatever you want. So next we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Amber Rush. So these are the closest thing that the drugstore seems to have to a foiled eyeshadow. So it looks like this in the pan. Since I don't have any clean brushes that'll be good for the lid, I will just go in with my finger. Ew. Ooh, look how pretty that is. So these shadows are really great. I need to go look into more. I have one other one in the shade Endless Sea, which is a blue shade, so I don't really rock that often. Next, I am going to do my eyeliner. It's really hard for me to do eyeliner, so I'm going to do it off camera, but I will show you what I am using. I am going to use the Maybelline Eye Studio, just their gel liner, and this is in the shade Blackest Black. So it looks like this. So give me a moment and I will be right back. Alright guys, so this eyeshadow is really hard to apply liner, like gel liner on top of. So I was like, okay, I did the outline with my gel pot. And then, so I tried to fill it in with the NYC, this guy. I tried to fill it in with the NYC liquid liner. I looked down, it wasn't dry yet, and it transferred all over. You can't see it because I probably cleaned up. But we're gonna go back in with the L'Oreal Infallible shadow and try to cover it up. I'm not gonna worry about it too hard because I'm just gonna get really frustrated. But this is life, people. Things like this happen all the time. Also, when I said casual, my eyeliner got real big. So now we're going for super liner. We're still sticking with my idea though. Alright people, it is what it is. Can't do anything else about it. It'll be okay. we're gonna go in for our inner corner and brow bone highlight with this Essence eyeshadow in the shade Grammy Goes Glammy. These are actually really good, and I think they were like $2, so that's a very good deal. I got mine at Ulta. I haven't seen the eyeshadows at Target, I think. I don't think I've seen them there, but they're very good. We're gonna go in. Ooh. Yes, please save this look. Distract away from my very poor eyeliner attempt today. So today I am going to be going in with the Rimmel London Volume Flash Scandaleyes Mascara. I got this for free in my drugstore haul if you saw it a while ago, and I've just been using this till it dries out. I don't remember the last time I bought a mascara, so I just use whatever comes my way. Just do our lower lash line too. We're not going to put anything on the lower lash line today. So next for contour, we're going to go in with this Rimmel London little, I think it's with Kate Moss, so this little palette. So I don't know. I think I'm only going to use the contour. Oh, I'm going to use the contour and I'm going to use the highlight shade out of this. So we're going to go in. Just to give some definition to the face. I don't really like the contour that much, to be honest with you. I could have used my bronzer, but I wanted to try to show as many different products as possible. Plus, I use that bronzer all the time, so you guys will see it. This one I don't really use too often. Alright, well that's that. So next we're going to go in with some blush, and I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the shade Mellow Wine. These were in my favorites video. I do really like these. They are very pigmented, so you definitely get your money's worth for how much they cost. See, just a dab will do you, and even that seems like too much sometimes. Alright, we are all blushed out, and now we're going to do our highlight. So I'm going to go back into the Rimmel London Highlight Contour Palette. Oh, also this one is in the shade 001 Golden Sand, so I think they have like 3 of them or something. I'm going with our highlighting brush. Going way in with our highlighting brush. Okay, that gives a pretty good glow. I never reach for this just because it's like not my favorite. Alright people, it's coming together now. It isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The Katy Perry CoverGirl Katy Cat Matte Lipstick, and this is going to be in the shade Cat Call. This is just a fun shade that I don't get to wear that often, so I thought we would do it today. Alright, I think we got this. Alright guys, so this is the final look. If you like this video, if you like me, again, please click subscribe down below. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment telling me you like this look. What else? Follow me on other social media, give me some ideas of what you guys want to see. Like I said in previous videos, I'm trying to do more reviews, trying to do more get readies with me, trying to do less hauls because I don't think everyone's got that kind of money to spend, because I certainly don't. So thank you guys. Thanks guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.